Hello. Hi. Hello. That was unexpected. I genuinely thought that my microphone busted. The LED on it was turning on, but yeah, apparently it was just a power supply issue. I've been able to plug it on the cords, on the ports on the front of my PC forever, but suddenly it's like, oh, you need more power. So I've unplugged like two things, and it's like, oh, sorry, no power. Need power. I'm like, oh shit, did it fry my fucking mic? Um, but no, it just wants more power from the back. I don't know why it needs so much. I mean, this thing is cool and all, but like, I mean, come on, I paid like what, $50 for it. Not cheap, but not horrible. Oh, hey Gaster. Hello. Good to see you. Good to see you. Um, yeah, had a little bit of a tipsy, had a little bit of an issue. Good to see you. If you're swinging by, nice to see you regardless. But today we're going to be doing some Team Fortress because we are in a bit of a middle of or at least I am. There's nothing's going to change in regards to the channel, but for me, on the personal side of things, if cover your ears if you don't want to ruin the kayfabe. But it turns out I have a life, right? So on my end of things are kicking back up. Classes are going through. Went through my rounds today. I've done it all before, so it's nothing new. It's whatever. But I have a much better idea of what my workload is going to look like, and it is a lot, but it's not anything that I wasn't expecting. Um, and so I honestly just see it as a challenge to myself, because like if I'm gonna do this, I'm not gonna let anything else really get in the way of it, that'd be kind of stupid. Um, I just gotta manage it, which will be fine. Why? There's a bit of a time delay between chat and when I receive it. So which query were you responding why to? If you're asking why I'm in school, it's because I'm a college student. And if you're asking, oh, why are you a college student? I don't know, because I'm in college. But if you're asking why as to why we had, why the stream's a little bit later, it's because there were some mic issues. Power supply things. It needs more power. I looked it up and it said plug it in the back instead of the front ports. So that's what I did, and it works now, and we're here. But if you're asking why to, I'm not really sure what else you would be asking why to. It's just I just have a better idea of what I'll need to balance on my end of things. Because it's a senior thing. You go through what you got to do. Some classes are easy, some classes are hard, but I genuinely think that I can get through them. But that's, like I said earlier, and like I've said many times before, that's not going to affect how stream works, and it's not going to affect like the shorts that I've been releasing. I'm working on my next one right now. I'd like to have it released either late tonight or midday tomorrow. So, yeah, I did say that we might stumble a little bit. We'll still be consistent. I don't want anything to change this. So, yeah, had to give a little slight update as to why we're only nearly 20 minutes in. Let me get some music on. Sure, why not? Why not this one? Excuse me. But today we're playing Team Fortress, and I'm kind of using it as a bit of a buffer until the next game that we lock ourselves into, because I'm genuinely having a bit of a hard time deciding. I was up a little bit later last night, or no, the night before, writing down ideas of things that I want to do for stream and whatnot, and I couldn't get the thought out of my head that I want my heart to be broken by a game. I want to go through an experience that leaves me sad, and I want to connect to a character so much that if anything were to happen to them, I would cry in real life. And I think that's mainly just because of Deltarune. It was nice experiencing all of that on stream, going through it, the motions, playing the game, you know. It was cool, and I want to do it again. So I did come up with a few, but these games are pretty big. Like, one of the ones that we're gonna do eventually is Omori, which is it's a very big game for what it is. It's very big, so we would need to do like a lot of streams on it, and it's a pretty big commitment. It's a JRPG game, so we won't be too unfamiliar with it. I've had some other things written down, but I'm just having such a hard time landing on something specific. So I don't know where was I going with that? Yeah, no, I'm just having a hard time landing on something specific. There's so many like good things, but you know, they don't always fit the mood of the day, you know? Like, I don't always want to play Omori, right? What we did with Off is not going to be common, where we stream the game consistently, like one stream after another, we'll be playing the same game. Because some of them are it's just not realistic to do so. As much as I love some of them, they need breaks in between. I'm not gonna blast through something like Omori. That's the speedrunning depression and existential dread. So I don't want to do that. And I'm thinking to myself, man, I just want to do more Deltarune stuff. I just really want to do more Deltarune stuff. I'm just kind of fixating on the game right now, and there's like a little sneaky voice that's saying, oh, maybe you could, you know, do some little fan games on stream. Maybe you could do some Deltarune replays. I'm not against the idea of replaying Chapter 5 on stream, because, you know, it is fairly new, and it is just a really good chapter. So I would not mind playing it again. But I don't know if that would be such a good idea to only do Deltarune, because as much as I love the game, that's what people are going to expect from me. I'm doing a little bit of commentary on like, I guess, the meta commentary. I don't know if that could apply here, but if you only do one sort of thing, that's what people are going to expect you to do. And when you pivot, it won't be as successful because, or it won't be as well received, because that's not what your subscribers or followers expected from you. Not to say that you shouldn't do it, it's just to keep it in mind. So as much as I want to do more Deltarune things, I don't want that to be what is expected of me. It did happen a little bit with Ultra Kill a few months ago during the early days of summer. You know, playing, you know, all the layers of Ultra Kill, and going through, you know, the new fraud layer. People really seem to enjoy that. And then I went and did some Ultra Kill mods, did some streams on those. And it really only seemed like some people only really wanted the Ultra Kill stuff, which is fine. But that's not a game that I'm gonna really go back to all that often. I loved it, yeah, and I'll talk about it sometimes, but it's not what I do. There's plenty of awesome creators, there's plenty of awesome channels and people that do make that their main thing, but that's just not me. Unless I find something very unique. Like, I can't even say that, because there are some things that we do that are really unique. I just don't think there's going to be a situation where I ever lock in on a single game. There may be times where we lock in on a single game for, you know, a good amount of time, But forever, or making it the identity of my channel, that's not really something I'm open to doing. I like switching things. I like change. I want to do different things. So we'll have periods where we latch on to things. I mean, after all, my whole thing with this... I've never seen a glimpse of Ultra Kill's gameplay, weirdly. I mean, do you not use... I mean, if you don't really use social media, I'm assuming, because otherwise, how? I'm shocked that you haven't seen anything about it. Even people who don't even care about Ultra Kill know about it, or at least have seen some of it because of all the shit posts and videos. People are like, oh, the new layer's out, and anytime something comes out with that game, it's everywhere. Anytime there's like the game on the internet, like Ultra Kill, Deltarune, Undertale, and whatever it is that comes next, if something is made about it, everyone's gonna know. It's like, oh yeah, this game exists. I don't even play it. All I know is that the game takes place in hell and there are robots. I mean, that's pretty much the gist of it. That's pretty much the gist of it. But yeah, I don't want to make... We'll stick to things for a while. I've said before that I want to use this channel as a space to latch on to, you know, my interests, our interests, for longer periods of time, instead of just dropping it, moving on to the next piece of content or media. You know, like sticking with the things that you actually care about and you know, giving it thought, you know, connecting with it in whatever way that means to you. So we're not just going to move from one thing to the next, but we're not going to make it who I am. Yeah. Which is why I am wanting to switch it up a little bit with my shorts, but I'm being very careful with it. I am being careful with it. Because sometimes there's just, you know, there's some things that people don't really know about and don't really want to see things on. You know, and then there's some things that do want to. You kind of have to just play the game. It's not bad. It's just the way that it's literally been always for most of humanity. So, yeah. History lesson with T-Bone. Yay. That being said, we're going to play Team Fortress because we're going to use Team Fortress as a little bit of a buffer. It's kind of something where I don't have to think all that much, and it can be fucking hilarious. And it's just a game I like playing. I'm still getting used to how my schedule, my school schedule is going to work with this, but it won't change anything on your end. I'm just talking out loud, or thinking out loud, talking out loud. You can't talk out loud. That's like a double negative. How can you talk out loud if you're already talking? You could think out loud, which is just talking, but if you say, oh, I'm just talking out loud, my brain mixes it up sometimes. I was looking at the Off OST and I saw Toby. I can never escape this dude. God damn that annoying dog. Leaving shit residue everywhere. I'm just stuck selling shit residue because some dog won't get off their fat fucking ass and update the game. I am a fucking game developer. I need like one of those versions of like the I am a fucking architect, but with like Gaster and talking to Toby. Like, I am a fucking secret character. I'm just stuck sitting in shit code because someone won't get off their fat fucking ass and reference me. Huh? Wait, your little radio thing is clipping a bit off of me? Shh. Shh, 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 shh. Let me just go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep. Go to sleep. No, you didn't see that. 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 Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep. It's okay. It's okay. You'll wake up in like 5 hours. Don't worry. Don't worry about it. Shh. Go to sleep, go to sleep. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Shh. You weren't supposed to see that. You were not supposed to see that. You're not supposed to be here, Mr. Freeman. God damn you, Mr. Freeman. You weren't supposed to see that. You're not supposed to be here. But thank you for letting me know. I did notice it, but I was kind of hoping to ignore it. But now that I'm looking at it, it is bugging me. I wonder if I could just like do something about it, like right now. Oh, I mean, uh, I mean, it. I mean, uh, it's all right. It works. What is all the stuff in my room referencing? Thank you for asking, member in the audience. Yes, you. I'm talking to you. Everything that is in this room is a reference to something that I like or I consider a part of my personality, or achievements we've gone through the game. So going from right to left, the viewer's right, we have a computer, which I change every day to update to the thumbnail of the stream. So you are forced to look at the things that I make. That's for the off stream, but I think it's pretty cool. A friend made it. Wait, no. Where is it? A friend of mine made this thumbnail that I updated it, so I'm gonna make everybody look at it. Their name is Satellite, by the way. You should go update them. You should go support them. I have links on the previous streams of Off where you see that as the thumbnail. Moving on. So you have the computer, which I showcase my thumbnails. I have a drawing tablet laying on a keyboard, which I modeled after my own keyboard because I like drawing. We have a drawing tablet in front of me that I was going to put stuff on it, but I'm just kind of having it be there. You have medicine right there because I'm pretty upfront about that kind of stuff. I'm not really scared to talk much about like depression or ADHD. And I do support the use of medication to help make life easier and being able to allow yourself to fix those problems, or at least make it more bearable. But I don't want to make it my personality, so that's why it's kind of like hidden away. I have a Portal poster because I have that poster in my room. You have Ralsei, he's a new addition. That's a model I made, and I'm really proud of it, and I love Ralsei, so he's just kind of sitting on top of me. Moving over, you have a Low Roar album. You have a mug because I love coffee, or I did. I still like coffee. You have a Jack Stauber album kind of hidden away in the back, musician. You have the Wall movie from Pink Floyd in the front. It's kind of hard to see. And then you have the Golden Freddy statue. And that one is to commemorate the completion of our Five Nights at Freddy's week, where every stream for a whole week, we would go through the mainline Five Nights at Freddy's games. FNAF 1, 2, 3, 4, and Pizza Sim. Because I wanted to do a bit of a small gauntlet, because I've always been afraid to do most of them. So I forced myself to play it, and I would say we did pretty well. We did pretty fun. It was fun. There are still some things I want to go back to, but for now, I consider it a success. So the credits to the Freddy model for who made it are in the descriptions. But yes, a mug of coffee next to a radio doesn't sound like a good idea. Nah. Don't worry about it. The flickers and the sparks that you see when you pour water on an electrical outlet just means it's primed and ready for you to shove your fork into it. And that makes it feel really good, Like, you see the vent next to the coffee? Like, if you just, splash some coffee in there and it goes like, and it's like all scary. If you put your finger next to the shiny blue light and you feel a stinging sensation, that just means your nervous system is getting energized. I mean, how else do you think humans get their energy every day? For legal reasons, this is a joke. For legal reasons, this is a joke. Do not stick a fork. Do not stick forks or metal objects into sockets. I have to say this. I don't know how serious they're taking this, but for legal reasons, this is a joke. I'm not saying that you should do that. This is all funny. Ha ha. But yeah, I like coffee. Haven't really been drinking it too much lately, but I do like coffee. But yeah, no, that's all the stuff in the room for now. The whole idea is to add things as we go along to kind of make, to make it feel like time is progressing. And if you're a viewer, you get to see these little things be added as we go through our games. Like, oh yeah, this game I really liked. Oh wow, it's just going to stay as a little knick-knack edition on the desk forever from now on. And anytime I look at it, I'll be remembered of the good times. I am being dramatic, but it matters to me. It matters to me. And then you have the window because I just like rain. I did have a version where, or I do have a version of it. Let's see. I wonder. Oh. Yeah. There is this version of my desk. There is this version that I made for our FNAF streams that I made. And we're only going to use it when we play FNAF games, like fan games or whatever we do. If it's FNAF related, we're going to pop this thing on to kind of make it all thematic. And I even personally hand drawn or digitally drawn the posters behind the radio. I have too much fun with these things, and I can't stop myself. I just have way too much fun. Cursed to always rain there, I see. Yeah, it's the vibes. It's the orange light vibes that I love. No, that song's too much. Field of Hopes and Dreams. Yeah, I tend to not know when to stop, so things like this end up happening. But listen, like Megamind said, you know what makes a supervillain from a normal villain? What's that? Presentation. I carry that in my heart. So if I'm going to do something, by God, I'm going to do it right. Or at least do a lot of it. I guess you can consider me a maximalist, but I don't know if that's a good thing. What else is new? Again, that's pretty much the bulk of it for updates. Managing things on my side, doing more shorts, variety stuff, not sticking to one thing, yada, 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 yada. Do I have any more room for any more stuff in this little area? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You would be surprised at the ways I can shoehorn little things here and there. If I feel like I want to add something, or if I want to change it, or if I want to add a little character from a game I really like, I will find a way. I don't care if I have to make an entirely new desk 3D setup just to make it fit. I will do it. I don't have a problem with scrapping something entirely to make it better. I've never had a problem with that. So to bluntly answer your question, oh yeah, this isn't even close to all the things that I want in here. Like Freddy and Ralsei, yeah, no, those are pretty important to me. Deltarune and FNAF. But trust me, there's going to be way more as we go on. But you're right, there is limited space, so we're only really going to keep it to the things that I really like, or the things that really matter to me. Like if we play, I don't know, if we play a shitty fan game, or like a shitty horror game, I'm not going to make something from that too. I could just zoom the camera out too. I could, but the thing is, with models, is you're not. The thing is, people aren't supposed to see the outside of what I show, and the same goes for any 3D animation. If you break the boundaries, it kind of looks weird because no one is supposed to see it. So outside of what you see in the 3D model, like outside of what you see here, it's kind of just like a whole void. Like this is not a room I built. There is no wall. There is no actual desk. It's a square. It's a rectangle that I put a wood material on. That wall behind me is not a wall at all. It's just a plane. Anything outside the camera no one really cares about. I heard about that. Yeah, like that keyboard that you see over there, that's not actually a whole keyboard. Though what you see is only what I modeled. Like if I were to take that model and shove it in front of you, the only keys you would see are those ones. There is no A, there is no R, T, Y, U, there is no F keys, there's no numpad, there's not even a mouse. But you can still see the wire for it, but there is nothing there. And for this tablet, okay, granted, I did make the model for that. But everything here is just an illusion. There is nothing real except the radio. This is a full model I made. I could spin around if I wanted to. I mean, I can't do it right now, but theoretically, I could do that. But yeah, I figured this would be the best way to do it so that my whole radio thing is front and center. I have played with other variations, but ultimately, for the screen people mostly watch this stuff on, I figured this would be the best way to do it. I'm talking now. Nah, you ain't. Remember that thing from 2 years ago? Yeah, that was pretty interesting. Maybe these people should know about it too. Oh yeah, maybe you're right, brain. Let's talk about that. Oh shit, wow, 40 minutes have passed. Oh wow, why didn't you tell me, brain? I did. Oh, so here we are. Okay, well, I suppose that the last thing that I'll do is list out the things that will be done soon. We're gonna latch on to a new game series pretty soon. A new short is being developed and will be released either late tonight or midday tomorrow. Yeah. Doesn't really sound like a lot, but to me it is. And people seem to like them anyway, so I want to make sure I put in the good effort for it. Is there anything on the back of that radio model anyways? Not really. No, I figured people wouldn't really look at it, so it's kind of just a wood texture, the same as everything else. So the only real things that this radio has are these little antennas, the wires, the screen. Even this glowing screen that you see isn't real. It's not real. It's just an image. It's just an image with a glow modifier, and that blurs to make it look like it's glowing. It's not even part of the model. This is what the model actually looks like. The whole glowing thing, that's all in post. Like, wait, that's not it. So, oh, yeah, look. Ooh, there's nothing. The only things here are the subconscious brains interconnecting. But yeah, no, this whole screen thing, it just doesn't exist. I mean, there is that, there is that rounded, screen on the model itself, but the glowing, that's everything. That's all in post. And I do the same thing. Like, do you see the Ralsei plushie? How there's like reflections on the glasses? That's something I did. And the rim lighting on Freddy, the red light on his side, I drew that in. I went to Clip Studio Paint and manually drawed that on the picture, because that's also a picture that I added in post. It's not even on the desk. Like, this is not, he's not on the desk. It's a picture of him on the desk, but not actually part of it. I'm very proud of it. What type of radios is not plugged in or anything, or maybe not very good batteries? There are some things that you're never supposed to know. There are some things that you're not supposed to know, Gaster. You should know this. You should know this, Gaster. Some things are just better left unknown. Immersion ruined. Hello, Tofu. Hi. Hope your day has been going okay. And if it hasn't, then maybe this stream could make it just a little better. We were kind of just going through some updates, some future things happening, and we were just about to jump into Team Fortress, but I'm assuming since you just got here, I'll kind of summarize it very quickly. More shorts are being made. We're going to be latching onto a new game. So I've been tuning into the season. I might play it simply. You don't have to apologize for not. I don't. I know it's just a thing, you know. Nice people, like, you know, it's kind. I just don't want people to think that I'm like, that I feel like I'm entitled to people's engagement or viewership. I don't want like. I don't want people to ever think I'm the kind of person to be like, oh, you have to watch me. Remember that streamer that was going viral for like begging people for money? It's like, oh, it's just $5. You can't afford $5. Like, what a fucking entitled bitch. Sorry. That whole mentality of like deserving things just because you're some big shot name is such horseshit. Like, no, dude, the only reason that you have that to begin with is because people decided to give a shit about you. And the moment they stop giving a shit about you, you no longer exist. You may still have money, but you will no longer exist as a concept. You will be forgotten. And if you're okay with that, then shit, maybe you shouldn't have been remembered to begin with. Geez, sorry. I get aggravated about that kind of stuff. But all that being said, I appreciate you, Tofu, but I don't want you or anyone to feel like that I feel like I'm entitled to someone's engagement or ownership. Whether or not someone engages or not is, you know, their choice, and it's also my responsibility to make things good enough, engaging enough, important enough, reasonable enough for them to look at it in the first place. Damn, I talk a lot. I seem like a very underrated streamer with a whole bunch of good talent on my lack of hands. Yes, my two hands. Yes, my two hands. One finger, two finger, three fingers. And I think I have like 10 fingers, I think. I have like about 10 fingers. So lack of hands, decent amount of fingers. Same as any other human. I just like making things. And since I've been able to stream, it's I felt like it's been a good outlet. Feel like it's been a good outlet for me. And since I discovered that I can actually be funny, surprisingly, I've started to make clips of myself with, you know, like drawing, you know, like little scenarios about them, because I don't want to just be that one person on YouTube that just posts a clip of me doing something and expecting people to like it, because that's not really how it works. I was inspired by these shorts that I see online, mainly about like a queso, because that dude's awesome. And there's this one animator that makes these little shorts where it's queso in the game that they're playing, like drawn out. And I think that stuff's hilarious. So I was inspired by them to kind of take that direction, because I just pretty much draw myself in whatever situation I choose for the shorts, and it ends up working pretty well. I never expected this radio visual to go as far as it did, but you know what? I don't mind it. I do not mind it. And I think I've only had 2 people say that I look like Tenna, or at least that's what they thought I was trying to be, which is a lot less than I was expecting. Believe it or not, I was expecting it to be a lot more, but there was also being called. I also was called Ray Dio, like Mr. Ray Dio. See, I love that. Oh my god, I'm not gonna allow it to stick, but I love it. I love it. Yeah, but that's valid for not wanting spoilers on off. I meant to say that earlier. And And yeah, sorry, Tofu. Okay, no, I'm not sorry. I want to I want to allow myself to be a little bit more expressive and passionate whenever I talk about things on stream. Mainly because I feel like it's a little bit more entertaining that way, and it also allows me to just express my feelings the way that I want to about anything. I just haven't been doing that because I am in a college dorm, but I haven't had any sound problems, so we're just gonna kind of see how much I can push it. We're gonna see how much I can push it. I only watch small streamers. I hate watching the big ones. It's so boring and lame. They never interact. The chat viewers is mostly used as content, though some big streamers are cool. Yeah, I think that is something to think about, you know? The more people that end up watching you, the harder it is to connect to people individually. And it's not... It's hard to really balance it. Because, you know, I'm imagining again, you know, it's like someone like Queso. How do you manage that and still be connected to people? But, you know, from watching him, I think a lot of it is just maintaining your character through the things that you do. You know, the things that you do outside of stream. And those moments where you are able to interact with somebody one-on-one, either online or in person, make sure that it's your genuine self. I think it would be nearly impossible to respond to everybody individually when you get up to those crazy numbers. It's just not possible. But I completely understand what you mean. I completely understand what you mean. That is also some reason that I have stopped watching some streamers as well. Because over time it felt less like they were... It felt like they were allowing their personality to be overwritten by what has worked for the avatar that is put out on the internet. Not necessarily that they're putting on a fake persona, but what they see works and what gets the most attention slowly interconnects itself to the original person, making an entirely new personality. And sometimes it's fine, but a lot of the times it makes it harder to enjoy myself. That sounds very pretentious, but that's the best way I can describe it without being completely rude. Yeah, I do kind of dislike when they fake their personality to just be yourself, man. Yeah. Thankfully, I feel like there's a lot of good influences that have gotten the attention they deserve. Again, I love this dude, Queso. That's like the, you know, Queso, Corey, Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, you know, Dawko, 8-Bit Ryan, all these people. You can do it by being decent, you know? You can do it by being decent. I mean, shit. Look at somebody that got popular off of doing the dumb shit and the crazy shit, like Jake Paul. That guy is not talked about anymore. Is he rich? Yeah, that's not going to change. Do people still watch him? Sure. But in the grand scheme of things, he doesn't matter as much because his entire persona, his entire identity was built off of doing something crazier and crazier. At what point can you get to that cliffside and realize, well, shit, the only thing that could be crazier is just fucking dying? And of course, no one wants to do that, so they don't. And due to that, they get what they deserve, and people just stop talking about them. Like Rice Gum. That piece that... There's a reason why some of these bigger names end up dying off in about 2 years. Sure, it might be funny pulling off some stupid prank like throwing a birthday cake in somebody's trash can just to watch it burn. There's a reason why that stuff only pops off on YouTube trending in 24 hours and then goes away. But what I'm saying is nothing new. But even if it's not anything new, I'd still rather be somebody to say it. I would rather say the same thing. I would rather say the same good thing and be yet another good personality on the internet than the opposite, or not at all. That's kind of my whole goal with this. If I can just be a decent person, and if I can encourage and allow people to share the things that they like here and engage with the interests that they have longer than, you know, a day, I would consider that a success. You should really love the things that you like, not just let it pass you by and then forget about it and think, oh man, I wonder what happened. No. Where did I get my username from? Oh god. That's a fascinating question. It's kind of just I hate to say, but it's not one that I came up with. It was kind of just a gamer tag that I had when I was a kid back on my Xbox 360 days. And it's gone through many variations. You know, T-Bone Wizard, Wizard 101, T-Bone Bomb, T-Bone Bomb 101 Wizard, you know, that kind of shit, because I used to play this Wizard 101 game. And honestly, I've tried to come up with other ones, but dude, I don't know what happens, but when a parent gives you a nickname or they help you come up with one for your online space, it's just like a one and done miracle. It's like, well, shit. I can't come up with anything better, and if I do, it just sounds forced. Like, oh, T-Bone, like T-Bone Bomb. Cool, man. Awesome. Did you pull that from the Hall of Fame, dog? Like, I mean, I'm kind of gloating myself a little bit, but I kind of gotta do the name some justice. Granted, I've kind of alleviated the bomb part because it doesn't roll off the tongue very well. It's like a T-Bone bomb. It's like you have to cut it right in the middle. So, you know, I just say T-Bone. Whatever. T-Bone. And it's like, oh, okay, cool. For real. Yeah. Yeah. And I'm sure, you know, Gaster is green can relate. I mean, come on. I mean, I'm not being like sarcastic. I'm not being sarcastic, because whenever I see, you know, Gaster's green, or or if I see Gaster, or if I see a green Gaster for whatever reason, I just think of you. I just think of, you know, your username. And it's like, oh, well, shit. And sometimes the meme ones work too. And it's like, oh, well, okay. So it's either a name that you were given by the graces of heaven itself, and would be worthy enough to be placed amongst one of the chapters of the holy texts or something, or you randomly pick out a name because you were drunk or high one time, or you were sleep deprived and you thought, hey, that'd be funny. That would be really funny. Red Mist or something. And you're like, oh, wow, when you wake up, damn, that's a pretty good name. And then you just stick with it. Oh, I couldn't come up with a better one if I tried. My name is inherited from my dad from out. Yeah, see, like, you know, it's like heritage. You know, like back then we had like family crests and family heirlooms or names. Nowadays we have usernames. Nowadays we have usernames. Although I ain't passing my nickname to I'm not passing my nickname, username, whatever you want to call it, to nobody. This one's mine. This one's mine. This isn't my main user. I used it because I wanted to follow my mental rule of having a different username everywhere. Mr. Scallywag is your main user. Of course it's Scallywag, so you really are just encapsulating the whole pirate green Gaster, aren't you? Are you proud of yourself? I hope you are. I hope you're proud of yourself. I love saying positive things in a violent manner. Makes people confused. I like doing that. Yeah. Toby Fox, like, dude, that's an awesome name. Like, that name is good enough to just be a name, you know? More than just a nickname or a username. I don't know if Toby Fox is his actual name. I think it's his alias. Toby Fox's full name is Robert F. Fox. Yeah. Okay, Fox's last name is actually really cool. Are you serious? Okay. Well, you get my point. You get my point, you know? You get my point. Toby Fox. Like, dude, what? That has... That... I don't want to say aura. What's another word that can say? That has... Man, no, like, I can't say so. I don't know. I don't have one that hits good as aura. I just feel like I'm a child saying, "Oh, aura, 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 aura." No, I don't want. I don't want to do that. All right, I need to stop myself from gloating, or I need to stop myself from glazing Toby Fox because I'm finding images on Google and I'm like, oh man, that's a really interesting point, or I could talk about this and this and that. Oh god. I need to stop myself. I need to stop myself. I gotta stop right now, or else this is gonna go on forever. Now, before we head into chilling out with Team Fortress, excuse me. Oh no, that's the wrong one. I need to make sure that I have the correct I need to make sure that I have the correct mods installed, because I'm a very cultured person. I'm a very delicate, no, not delicate. I'm a very, I am established with the fine centers of entertainment in this online sphere. So I need to make sure that my mods aren't what they shouldn't be. You feel me? I think you can get my meaning. Okay, so you are going to hear the Team Fortress load up. Oh, what's up, Scally? I'm guessing that's your, I'm guessing that's the YouTube side of your thing? I forgot I spelt my name backwards here to look unique. Wag Scally, mister. Yeah, I was gonna call you Wag. But, yeah. Scally. I think Scally works. Scal. Hey, Skull. Scally, Scully. Scally, yeah. Yeah, it's... I am really shocked that despite how long the internet has been a thing, there are still unique usernames to find. Like, you know, when, you know, like how, like, chess has a billion, like, an infinite number of moves and that nobody could ever... And that there will never be a time where every move has been made because it's, like, universally impossible to get them all done. Like, of combinations. I think the same thing applies to internet names. Like, there is genuinely no limit for how many names there are, for how many words that exist, for how many translation of those words that exist. It's just not something that's going to end. There's never going to be a shortage of usernames to pick from. You just got to come up with something. Toby Fox, like, yeah, that's literally just straight up a name. That's literally just straight up a name. That's a dude's name. Imagination is infinite. Yes. Yes, it is. Oh, wait. Why is my radio thing going off screen? So test. Okay, so that should be better. Better? Yeah, better. Awesome. Like tofu. It's so simple, but it works. Like, yeah, tofu. Tofu dinner. Food, tofu food, is a food. dinner is also something you engage with to eat. So tofu and dinner, tofu dinner, and then people would just call you tofu. But your whole legal name is from now on tofu dinner. It just works. I'm just saying it works. It's to me, you don't even like tofu that much is the best part. Oh, you don't fuck with fried tofu? No? Oh, wow. That mod is not correct. We have to redo it. That was a lot of mixing textures. Huh. Okay, let's try this again. Popped out being named Toby Fox. That is a cool name to have. It just, like, how do you come up with that? I mean, it's literally just his last name. So I think he got lucky. Having your last name literally be Fox? Like, dude, that's already a name in and of itself. Are you kidding me? Fox. Hey, yo, Fox. That's like you're talking to Solid Snake or something. It's like, hey, Fox. Yeah. Kept you waiting, huh? Yeah, kept you waiting. Like, yeah, I'm Fox. I'm Agent Fox. It just... I mean, it's not bad. That's not the most incredible thing I've ever eaten. I think I could only ever eat fried tofu consistently. Normal tofu on its own, I've had it, but I can't eat that cold. It's too pudgy. It's too pudgy. I know it's like good for you and it can be a good source of protein and yada yada yada, but and there's a lot you could do with it, and it absorbs materials and tastes and flavors from other foods. I would just prefer. I'm not skilled enough in the kitchen to know how to really make it right. I'm not like that, or at least not yet. I don't mind fried tofu. But anything less than that, then I'll have to pass. Have I seen the debate of Toby versus Scott? Dude, Scott would have destroyed Toby. Have you seen them IRL? What, are you saying there's a video of someone matching them up in a boxing ring? Wait, what? Are we power scaling real people now? Are we power scaling game developers? Is that what's going on? Yeah. Scott's a whole dad. Scott literally has like 6 children, or like 5 kids. No, I had a little thing on Twitter. Scott is a whole dad. That man is a whole father. That man has a mortgage, or at least I guess he did, before he paid it off after being made the most rich person ever. But yeah, no, and yeah. Toby has plot armor. True. That is true. And I would bet money, and I don't mean this in any selfish way or mean way at all. But I would bet money that Toby probably has autism because of all the little things that he considers and thinks about for his games. Like little events that you wouldn't even think would be something that could happen, like randomly. Oh, why is it missing a texture? What the hell, dude? Well, that bonks. Why is it missing a texture? Well, shit. That's disappointing. My pyro's missing a texture, but I like the women. Oh, fine. Fine. I wanted Pyro to be all pretty, but you know what? For some reason, I think I remember fucking up the files for it. So we'll just have to go back to basics. I'm so sorry, I know. I know we were all looking forward to it, but the baddie will have to wait for today. The baddie will have to wait for today. I'm not doing what Pyrocynical did. Okay, granted, I'm not into that kind of stuff. And I'm not really like I'm not like scared to talk about. I've said it before, but I mean I'm not necessarily I'm not really into what he's into, but still I'm not gonna be caught lacking. Not on this. I've already been caught lacking. But not not when I can help it. What up? What up? What up? I have a Swiffer? Why is that in my room? Oh, yeah, I guess it's always been there. Huh. I have like 50 Melanie sponges. You know those sponges from Dr. Clean? Like the magic erasers? Well, turns out the material itself is really cheap, and it's the branding that makes it expensive. So on Amazon, I found suppliers that sell those same like the same material, but you know they don't last as long. The same material of those sponges, they use the same material to clean things really well in like packs of 50 for like $8 or like $4 or something. And so I bought 2 of them. So I'm looking in the corner of my room, and I mean, like I've given some away to people because I'm just like, you know, yo, bro, check this shit out. And I'm like, I have too many of them. Just take some, please. I mean, they were great for ceramic, metals, tables, countertops. They're fucking awesome. All right, Pyro's normal now. I mean, like, they're fucking amazing. And I have an entirely unopened pack of them. Dog. Why? I mean, I don't regret it. They're great, but I don't even know where I came up with that. But now that we're finally in the game, I think everything looks just about normal. Which means we can actually move on. It's the game. Where is it? I think it's this one. There it is. Now, before I do, I need to get my stream connected to my redeems. Beautiful. Love to see it. I believe the good sound is around there. Awesome. Got it exactly where I want it. God damn it. Did I really name it like this? Oh. Oh god. Why would... Was I... Okay, that is kind of funny. Oh god. I forgot I named it that. Oh, I forgot I named it that. Oh god. Alright, well I guess I have to do it justice. Bald heads. Oh, is there a beard I can put on? Oh, there has to be like a beard that I can put on to match it. That would be amazing. I mean, it's... Oh, wait, that actually is kind of... That actually does kind of work. Thunderstruck. Yeah. No glasses. No, I thought that would be a smaller hat. No, that's too weird. Witch Doctor? No, that's also too weird. I think today we should play Medic. I am very afraid of being given responsibility in games because I am terrified that I'm going to mess it all up. You know, like if they say, okay, we're going to plan this out, we're going to round the corner, I'm going to spin my gun and I'm going to blow them all away, Medic, and you're going to be with me and you're going to dodge the snipers and it's all on you. If you die, this whole thing is fucked and it'll be your fault. That's what I hear in my head anytime I see my teammates look at me and I establish my connection with them via my soul. So I get connected to it too easily and I want to do it right. And if someone plays Medic, if you play as a support, like if you are giving yourself the responsibility of the person who brings people back to life in a game, no one else is going to do it. It's literally just going to be you, only you. Because who else wants to do it? So I kind of just don't because I'm terrified. But I think today we might have to face our fear. Because I actually enjoy playing as Medic. I enjoy looking at people and being like, yeah, you're the reason you're still breathing, bitch. Or I'm the reason you're still breathing, bitch. Yeah, better thank me. Okay, I mean, I think this is the best we can do for cosmetics. Is that nice? That is kind of cool, actually. Ooh, hold on. Give me my ducky. Alright, now, before we get started, let me put my...
That was your chance to be a big shot, son. Me? Really? Yes, you. Now's your chance.
Okay. Do I have water? No. Now. Oh boy. Oh, am I really gonna play as Medic? Oh shit. Do I really want to? Fuck. Oh. Ugh. Is it worth it? Ah, shit. Okay. Just jump into it and see what happens. Just jump into it, see what happens. Don't worry about nothing else. I could probably move this up here. Oh god. Oh, I'm just gonna lower that ever so slightly. It looks like it might be a little loud. I don't know. Well, it seems like... How good are we doing? We're doing pretty well. It's a little loud. Okay. Let's see how that goes. Okay, okay. So maybe... How would you... And I'm sorry I'm asking you this, but how would you say it is now? I did reduce it a little bit. Oh god, why is this game so choppy? Oh lord, it's good? Awesome. Okay. I do try to... Oh. Hey, that's a spy. Hey! Damn it. He didn't get his health, though? He's going for the engineer. He's going for the engineer. He's going for the engineer, isn't he? I got you. I got you. Whee! Did you get him? Ow. Ooh, yo, heavy. Can I get one of those? That would be awesome. Can I get one?
I need some help.
Oh, wait, no, the medic's still here. Where is he? Uh-oh. That seems to be an issue. Hey, Heavy, could you hold it just like a little bit? I'll be right there, I promise you. Whee! We good? We still holding? Damn, what the fuck? I think that guy might know what he's doing. That Pyro's gonna die, isn't he? No, really? Proud of you, Pyro. I know, the ball, the funny ball too, I know.
Move out.
What are y'all screaming help for? We're fine. We're doing just fine. I see you. I see you. I see you. So if the rocket came from there, then that means his body went over there. Whee! Ah, shit. Damn, that engineer's popping off. No, you're not getting me, Pyro. No! That crit was not necessary, dude. Oh, wait, I got him? Yeah, I did. Yes, I did. Little warm-up. Little warm-up. Not bad. Not bad. I didn't play as medic. Fawn was doing pretty good at that. Now let's try this again. Now let me try this again. I want to see if I can pull anything good this time. Why, thank you. Why, thank you. Hello, Fredbear. Hello. Been a while. Not really. Kind of. Hungry child! Man. I got a hungry child, dog. Man, that's a bad omen. Golden pelt. I'll take that. Well, are we already? We also have a medic. Are we doing good? No, we're not at all. We're actually getting our asses handed to us. Now, why is that? Why, hey, why are we getting... Is that a good sandwich, big man? They never expect the vertical jump. Just jump upwards. You'll be fine. But that medic has an Uber. And there's a pyro over there, isn't he?
No.
Ah!
No way.
Oh, his team's here. Get out of there. I was never here.
And nice shooting there. Way to go, slugger.
Nice. Damn, 16. Ooh, that was a good one. Now, where is that medic still there? I can't do shit about that.
Get on the camera,
Whee! Yo, big man. You are not doing that. Not today. Put that gun down. Put it down. Put the ambassador down. Well, shit. I was thinking we were going to get into a bit of a duel, but no. Hey, what's up, dude? You don't think I could jump up there, right? No. There's a sentry, though. I can't... Help me, please! Oh, God. Such a cozy fire. What? Hey, you motherfucker! Get out of here! Piece of shit! What do you think you're doing? It's the same dude. Listen. I can't give any shit to the medic. He's doing good. He's doing fine. He's one of the better players on our team. I can't say anything. I'll be nice.
Nice shot.
Whoop his ass! Hey, you look like a spy. I want that man dead. Where is he? I want him dead. Pyro, don't do it! Medic, don't do it! I'm out of here. I'm out of here. Rocket jumping does not work like that. Maybe, okay, I can push it a little bit forward. Go do it, Spy. Kill all of them. I know you, I don't know what level you are, but, or if you played the game for like 10 years, or maybe you just downloaded it yesterday, but I believe in you. You can do this. Please.
Yeah, gotcha.
Get it! Get that motherfucking sentry! Yo, whoop his ass! Get him! I want him dead. Ah, shit. Shit! These players care about their team. Can we win against this? Oh yeah, we got a sentry up there. We're fine. We're okay. Right.
Nice shot. No problem.
Can we? No, I feel like we could get up there. Yo! This shit felt like D-Day opening up like the boat doors to the beach.
Yeah, there's a
Where is he?
spy over there. Spy.
Who do you think you are? Shit. Yeah! Beautiful. Okay, is it mean that I really like fucking with like good spies? You know, here's the thing. Unless they know how to shoot you, they're just gonna keep trying to pull some random backstab. Okay, that was actually just a normal backstab, but the point is, they'll try and pull off some random, like, oh, Matador, Trickador, next country backstab that puts their French heritage, that makes their French heritage proud of them, but, like... Sorry. I had to. Hee hee! Oh, that pyro's gonna whoop your ass, medic.
We got him.
He doesn't know how close his life was to ending. He has no idea. His life was about to be gone. Is there... I can just... Yeah, now they're gonna freak out about me, and now they're gonna focus down here. Menace, don't go up there. They're just gonna kill you. Yeah. No, get away from me, dude. Get away from me, dude. Get away. Come on. Get...
Okay, this does not look good here.
Brother! Stop! What is he doing? After the first time, I don't think it's gonna work again for the second time. So maybe try out something else. I want that I want him dead. He's dead. Are you too late? Okay, too late for what? There's a lot of things that has happened. If you're saying you're too late for stream, no, we just started. If you're too late for my love, then yes, because Ralsei has it. That's why he's next to me. If you're asking if you're too late for making fun of spies, then no, because that's always gonna happen, because I find it hilarious when they try and trick stab me. Yes. So to answer your question, it's like a yesent right now. A noent. A nies? Finally got back. Okay, thank goodness the stream's not over. What, have you had a lot of run-ins of streams ending as soon as you join? What is... Wait, are you telling me that's an omen? Or that's just like a string of bad luck that you've had? And now you're in my stream, which means soon the curse is gonna bring it on to me and something's gonna cut the stream off. Oh no. Whatever shall we do? Nah, it'll be fine. Unless...
Oh yeah, conga time! Hey, Come stand on the point, you idiot.
Mission begins in 30 seconds.
Let's go. Thanks, Pally. Yes! All right, yeah, that's a pretty good job.
In about 10 minutes, I'm going to see that guy's dismembered head roll up against my feet.
Mission begins in 10 seconds.
I'm sorry, I was just thinking about that. It's like, oh, look at this guy. Look, guys, I made a friend with the Fish of Doom. In about 10 minutes, that man's entire brain and thoughts are going to be known to me. Damn! I think... Back away! Back away! My friends! Back away! I killed all 3 of them!
Way to go, Pally.
Medic, run! Okay, we can't... Oh, they're using a vaccinator. Oh, they're desperate. So am I. Shit. They can't block the poison. They have crits. Sometimes, and I hope not. I think you're fine. I think you'll be fine. I'm just fucked. I kill. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh my god. I think I might have killed God. I'm so sorry. That I am so sorry. Ah, shit.
Thanks, Pally.
Anyone creeping behind here?
Yo, incoming. Incoming. Yo, incoming.
Hey, I saw that. Yeah, come to daddy. Sorry, I just had to say it. Like, he was just walking back to me with his back exposed. Like, I had to say it. It's like, yeah, just a little further, son. You got it. Little further. 1 step, 2 step. Oh, you're walking. Yeah. Sorry, it just came over me. I'm so... Ugh. Their medic is exposed. Ugh.
We got him. We got him. Yeah.
Thanks, Snoopy. Snoopy. Ooh, do not go there. Well, I was about to say, oh yeah, 1 scout, 2 scout, red fish, blue fish. Man got hit by a random crit in real life. Alright, how we doing? Yes, kill him, Menace, kill him!
Control point is being captured.
Spy.
You really gonna follow me, man? Mm-hmm.
Little help. Incoming.
I should have kept walking. Be right back, don't die. Yeah. I won't. I won't. Yeah, I won't die. Yay. Thank you for placing your faith in me. Yay. Aww. Listen for steppies. Listen for footsteps.
The control point is being captured. Alert. Our control point is being captured. Alert. Our control point is being captured.
There's a spy over here.
I know there's a spy. I saw him flying.
Thanks, Pally.
Damn. I'm gonna use bait pyro. I'm so sorry. Ooh.
And I shoot there.
Mm-mm. Oh. Yeah! Sorry, Spy. I knew it was just looking at that's like, okay, maybe any day now. Maybe any day. No. We kind of had to tag team him a little bit. Ooh, go get him. Go get him. Go get him. Oh, what'd you miss? What did you miss? We ganged up on a heavy. And then Spy, this guy, I think, he was watching from the corner, like the good little Frenchman that he was. I don't want to say it was like a cuck situation, but like, there were like 3 of us killing this one blue heavy, and it was like really cool because he couldn't do anything against us, and the Spy was just kind of looking because he didn't have a chance to stab him. But we're holding pretty decently. That was a very strange description. We shoot blue people. That's all you need to know. Come on, who's hiding in here? But I still want to play as medic. I want to play as medic. I mean, I don't want to play as medic, but I do want to play as medic because I remembered that I have this item that I named like a year ago, and I want to use it on someone because I just thought it was hilarious back then. Winter Ridge. I don't. Nice. Oh. Maybe I could have described it a little bit better, but okay, medic. Oh god.
Heil ass! Corridor!
Nah, this one's fucked. Alright, fine. Next one. Okay, this is a bit of an off topic, but I feel like there's a lot of people that genuinely believe that like Gaster from Delta is like in Deltarune or is like the mastermind behind everything. And I know the reasons as to why, but I feel like 90% of everything that they think has been completely like that most of it was just made up in like a ward or some mental hospital. I don't know if anything of what these people are saying, like, oh, like Gaster, he's the mastermind. I don't know if any of that is actually because what happened in Deltarune or Undertale to make people think that it's Gaster? All of it has just been, you know, like.
All I can tell you about this next procedure is that it will be excruciating.
Where is he? I mean, I know like there's secret websites and, you know, hidden codes. I'm not like benign to that. I'm aware that they exist and that they do have callbacks to Gaster and the whole garbage noise thing, and all that really cool stuff. I know that exists, but like in the game itself, I'm a little concerned. I'm a little concerned for their well-being. Hey, what's up, Rogue? Is anyone hurt? I got you. Yo! No! Can these people stop running into everybody? Even in death I will heal. Even in death I will heal. Don't die.
Stand on the point, then the point.
I got you. I got you. Soldier, you go do some crazy stuff. Go, my soldier! Oh, well, I'm so sorry. I think I might have completely... Okay. I think I might have, I think I gave... That was like giving a toddler a wallet and sending him in to, like, a bar or something, and they just kick him out. I feel horrible. Okay, at least I'm not DOS Pecky. At least I didn't make them that angry.
The control point is being contested.
I got you, I got you. This is a good cover spot. Ooh!
Mission ends in 60 seconds.
Yeah. You go crazy, Lime Scout. I'm not Ubering the Scout. Yay. Oh, was this the best spot to do it? I was hoping I'd be able to crit him. An actual Lime Scout? Right? I think he has like the whole getup. Yeah, he does. Look at that. Oh, well. Wait, Skittles with an A. No, that's the Pyro. Ah, yes, there it is. Ooh, I hope that killed him. I hope he killed somebody by doing that. He's missing the beanie. Yeah, he's like still learning. The sniper is mine.
I healed the man who will kill you.
Oh, look at that. Looks like I win again. I personally won the game. I'm the winner. Yeah. Funny how that always happens.
You good?
Alright, T-Bone. Let's win this game together and then have sexual intercourse. Lay it on me, Spudsy McHopscotchy.
Okay.
Oh, you sound like a fart machine from fucking Temu, which is worse than the domestic brand.
What is this guy talking about? We're about... Wake up, soldier. We're on the battlefield. We're about to die. Oh, you have like 2 lints worth of damage on you. Do not ask me for medic. We alive? I don't know if motorboating someone is a threat. I don't know if that's the threat you think it is.
Makes them wish we hadn't stretched out their fucking cockholes.
Okay.
T-bone.
I might have to mute this guy. I
Oh,
don't...
T-bone. I remember the day we met. It was literally today.
Wait. No. Oh, they're trying to kick that guy. I thought they were trying to kick me.
F1 if you're a homophobe in 2026.
That spy is gonna come after me.
Everyone, I am on fire.
I don't know how I hit that soldier. I just grazed his like neck. I was literally right behind you. We could have waited like 2 more seconds and you would have been at full health, Pyro. Rogue being the absolute tank he is.
T-bone, I need you.
I got you.
Need you.
No, don't say it like that. Don't say it like that.
Oh, well, look at that. I got my fucking face blown off. That wouldn't have happened if you hadn't abandoned me, T-bone.
I don't know how to talk to this dude. I'm not gonna say anything. Everybody's dying! Everybody stop dying! Can everybody stop dying for the love of God? Please!
Boy Scout. I'm not on fire. Because I'm a pyro.
We have lost control point.
Alright. That guy does not sound sober. I wonder if muting him... I don't want to see that stuff in the chat. I don't know if that's, like, bad. But no, I think that guy's totally drunk. Oh, shit. Okay, I kind of miss it. I kind of miss his bullshit. Oh, maybe did he say something crazy now? Oh, jeez, even after all that. Oh, he's pushing through. He's pushing through. Oh! Medic, you're not supposed to shoot. I know there's a spy. Come on. Love him or hate him, he's spitting facts. Is he still here? He is! Alright, you know what? Skittles? Yes! Yes! Whee! Oh. Yeah! That was a good round. Is he saying anything? Okay, I think I'm proud of how I went about that. Strange part will from far away. Huh. I don't know if that does that add anything? I mean, I guess it just adds a counter, but I'm not really. I don't really know much about those. Well, I would say that went pretty well. There's something wrong with that heavy. No, not the fact that he's dead. There's something else. He was taking like 5 steps an hour. Why was he moving like that? Anyway, yeah, I'll play as medic this time. Oh, look at that. I love that it broadcasts the whole thing. How are we doing here? 5-5. Yeah, pretty even. Eat shit! Oh my god, I did not deserve that random crit at all. I don't know if I can... No, yep, Oh, dude, this feels so cursed. This feels so bad. Oh my god, this feels horrible. Wait, why would your medic? Oh, I really thought I was doing something. I don't know. This feels weird. I'm gonna give this like maybe 3 more attempts, and then we're gonna jump to a different server. Wait, that connected? How did that connect? Damn it. Damn it.
Our control point is being captured. Alert. The control point is being contested.
I know you. You're not real. You're not real. You're not real! Please, somebody turn around! Oh god, everybody's dead. Everybody's dead. Oh, whoa. Wow, that, I don't think I've ever been hit by a shield just alone. Come on. Come on, Pyro. Nice. I don't know how I'm making some of these throws, but I don't know if I want to question it.
Alert. Our control point. Alert. The control point is being contested.
Ah, sorry, Wombus. I know, it's not fair, I know. Whoa, that looked so wrong. Nah, I'm not feeling that. I'm not feeling that. What? I already got something. You blinked, what happened? That's a great question. I managed to do well in a previous round, but that one that we were just in, I don't know, it just, I don't know, it felt weird. I feel weird. Hmm. You know, I'm thinking. This is a question to anybody who's willing to answer. When you watch a streamer or content creator or whatever, do you think it breaks up the flow of the stream too much if they take a like a break in the middle and do something that isn't the game? Gonna take a nap after you're back or not, depending on how long the stream goes. We're probably gonna stream for about an hour more. So, but regardless, you go enjoy that nap. You take care of yourself now, all right? And I'll see you around. Go enjoy your sleep. Go enjoy your sleep. Because I don't know. I'm just kind of realizing that maybe maybe like just playing games isn't something, like maybe just playing games is the wrong way to go about this. You don't mind it personally, I'm just thinking like, maybe it wouldn't be a bad idea to switch to something halfway. I mean, Lord, the last thing I'm going to do is become a React streamer. I mean, I don't have a problem with people who do, but that's not really something that I want to turn into. But I'm just thinking, maybe there's more. Just kind of thinking out loud a little bit. Now, let's go back to our home screen. This recent week has been... I feel like this recent week has been at the forefront of a lot of changes to how I think about things. Both just, personally to myself and to how I want to manage this thing, like this channel. Because I know what my goal is, right? I want the big grand scheme of things, the big goal, would be to have a space where, people can encourage each other to pursue things that they might have otherwise thought were pointless. I've heard so many stories of people being downplayed about art, like, oh, that's not a real career, or doing online stuff. And I would want to make a space that kind of counteracts that, but and a space to also kind of allow for communities to kind of hyperfixate about specific things, So I know what the end goal is, but how to actually get there, it's not really so much as to like specific steps that I could take to do it, but just everything else. Like the streams are the streams are, with their, but ever since I started doing like YouTube shorts and actually thinking about outside of the stream stuff, I've realized like, oh wow, no, this goes a lot deeper than I thought it did. Because a lot of reach that I've had recently has come from the shorts that I'm making. And I mean, like, wow. Okay. Actually getting to a point where I'm reading comments of people pretty much saying like, oh yeah, and like this is actually entertaining to watch. Like, oh, real? Is it? And that feels like such a... I don't know. I'm not used to it. So I'm kind of in this position where I'm having to make a decision on how I want to use it as motivation. And what do I use it as motivation for? Because I still want to do, like, the extra YouTube shorts and stuff. I'm just concerned about turning into some kind of... I don't know. Content machine. I don't think that's going to happen. As long as I just, allow myself to enjoy what I'm doing at the moment. I don't want the extra things. I don't want the content to come before the sustenance. If that makes sense. Like if someone is, watching a stream, I don't want the feeling of like, oh, this stream is just for making more shorts or clips or funny moments. I want everything else, all the good stuff to come first before that. I'm just not sure how I'm gonna go about it. I know maybe these things should, stay to my, maybe some of these thoughts should stay in my mind, but I feel like it is good to occasionally kind of touch base, say what I'm thinking. Helps me get my mind a little. It kind of helps. It helps. Jesus Christ! I keep saying kinda. My God, relax. It just helps focus my direction a little bit. I will say, I am absolutely going to find a place to advertise this Ralsei plushie because it's free, and I don't care about seeing what people do with it. I just want people to have it. I just want people to have it. All right. I don't really care what they do with it. I literally just said on the advertisement, or on the video that I made, the short, that it's an all-purpose Ralsei. So I don't care if they don't even, and maybe I'm going too far, but I just want to give people things. I just want to make things for people to use that, you know, maybe wouldn't have otherwise been thought of. Like, oh yeah, Ralsei plush. I mean, yeah, you could buy one in real life, but wouldn't it be cool to have like one digital that, you know, that on the off chance you use 3D, you could just do what you want with it. Like, why not? Just a little something that you keep in the storage that you might use once in a while. I want to be the person that provides those little knickknacks on the internet. You got stuff for your desk, like, oh, little figurines, little trophies, things that matter to you. Wouldn't it be cool to have some of that digitally? I don't know. I just like visual stuff, so I'm always thinking, oh, okay, what would be fun for me? And, you know, if it's fun for me, hey, maybe it's fun for someone else too. And I've received a comment that puts a stupid smile on my face. It was on the Ralsei clip, on the Ralsei wearing a dress clip that I made, and someone. There's been a few people that have like referred to the way I laugh, and I fucking love it. But one of them said that, quote, "This is how I imagined Sans would sound like," or "This is how I imagined how his laugh would sound like," and it just came so out of left field because I sound. I don't even know how to take that. I mean, honestly, I guess I'm flattered, but I just think that's funny. Like, really? I mean, sure. I'll take it. I'll take it, and I'll just, you know, see little things like here and there, and it helps connect me to the fact that, yeah, every decision that people make is made by a person making a conscious choice in that moment in their own life, and whatever they decide in that moment in their own life makes an effect on you personally, and that happens to everybody, and it's such a weird feeling. You always see these things from the outside, and you can understand it conceptually, how it might feel, but when you're actually putting yourself in the shoes of, I guess, making things for people, it's such a change in perspective. It is such a change in perspective, and I am very glad that I've taken this route. Sorry, I'm just looking for something right now. On Reddit. Yes. I use it sometimes. Not really. No, not really. Oh, Lord Reddit. Well... Oh my god, I just zoned out. Holy shit. Oh my god, I just zoned out. I'm trying to think. Like, huh. And I suppose this is another question I want to ask. Does it matter if someone or if a creator sticks to, if a creator sticks to a long form series, or would you prefer if they did more one-offs, or does it not really matter? Because ever since I played Deltarune, I've been wanting to do more story-based games. But now that I'm on a stream again, I'm thinking, that's kind of a lot to go through an entire me every day. Yeah, there's always some moments where it just kind of happens. I'm like, oh, yeah. I kind of just zoned out and forgot the past minute. Weird. And it sounds like it depends. Yeah. Because, you know, I've wanted to play, you know, like more story-charged games. But at the same time, it just... They do take a while to get through, and I feel like it does kill off the ability to partake in more varied things, you know? Like playing a game a week straight, I don't know if that's the best idea. It's just that when things like, you know, Deltarune, I'm not gonna shut up about this game for like the next month. When something like this comes out, I just can't help but, you know, keep on it. I don't want to make people wait a week per stream when there's like 4 streams to get through the whole thing. So, I think... I'm gonna walk back on what I said, and I'm not just gonna do strictly story-based things. I just want to do things that are fun to me, that I enjoy, whether it's some, you know, random itch.io game, or whether it's some super hardcore story game that makes you cry at the end, or some, I don't know, random flash game somebody made in 2 hours. If it looks enjoyable to me, I think I would rather just be like, you know what, yeah, let's just do that. I feel like when I plan things out, or when I plan like exactly, like, okay, we're gonna play just story games, I don't like limiting myself all that much. That's I don't want to do that. Nah. Too many good things out there just to ignore it for the sake of consistency. Or thematic consistency, I guess. I think that song's played like 20 times now. Oh man, this song. The music changed and your head went up like a dog. I realized, whoops, this song has been playing for like 20 minutes straight. It's just become noise. Oh god. Maybe someday I'll actually make a dedicated soundtrack for stream. I mean, you know, just some days they feel different. You know, some days you just want to like, oh, just so angry. You just want to like fight somebody. Then you gotta play the music to compensate. And some days they're like melancholic and you have to just think about your life. And other days you just want to goof around. I'm thinking way too much about this. Sorry, I do apologize for my silence. I shouldn't be thinking about this right now. I'm just kind of lost in thought right now. As soon as I started asking, oh man, you know, like what kind of things should I, you know, pivot to, switch to? My subconscious immediately flared up and just started pulling all the files out, getting all the documents, thinking it's like, okay, let's correlate this together. Maybe this would work better. Maybe if we do this on this and that would be more unique and fun. But the problem is, I'm on stream right now, and I'm a very stubborn person, and I like getting answers. So if I have to stop thinking about getting an answer for something in the middle of it, I'm stubborn. I'm like, I want to find out right now. I don't want to wait. But maybe perhaps not a good idea to do it like right now. That's like getting a phone call while you're on stage and having a whole conversation with your mother while like an entire auditorium watches you. Oh, I should probably get rid of the Team Fortress category. I don't mean to... That's something I have to... I didn't think I'd ever actually have to focus on watching when I do this. Because I think so much, sometimes I just end up talking and I get into topics that I don't intend to. I never imagined in my life that I would have to, you know, like really think like, oh, maybe, you know, talk about this thing later. You're like, okay, that's interesting. Maybe you hold it off at a different point because we're on stream or because you're doing something else. Such a strange feeling. Well, I mean, I suppose something that we could do to kind of get back into the groove of things is maybe plan out a schedule for the rest of this week. It's been a while since I've done that, and I stopped originally because Hello, Heavy. Hello. Hope you're doing okay. Hope you're doing well. We've kind of just been hanging out a little bit, and I'm having too many thoughts for my own good. But we're just about to head into making a schedule right now. It's been a while since I've made a schedule, and I stopped doing it because I didn't really know if it even like helped people, you know, or if they were looking at it, or if it mattered. So I ended up just stopping. But I won't lie, ever since I did that, things have felt a lot more like loose, and not in a good way, like kind of just thrown up in the air. So maybe we'll try doing that again. No, it is a bit of an older file. Let's see if we can get this back up. No, that's not it. Yo, where is this thing? There it is. Yeah, maybe the high tense music isn't good right now. Maybe that's not what we need. Deltarune for 2 weeks, Ultra Kill for 2 days off. For 3 weeks is typically what happens without a schedule of streams and things. Yeah, I just didn't know if it made a difference for people whether or not I made them. And you know, ultimately, if it doesn't help, I don't want to put energy into something. So, I don't know, but it just ended up not feeling right after a while of not doing it. So let's try this again. It's been a while. Been a long time. So, normally I do like to stream on, you know, Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, and Saturdays. So let's just Wednesday, Friday, and then Saturday. Yeah. So yeah, I guess today, you know, was Monday. I guess. No, it was Monday. What do you mean you guess it's Monday? It is fucking Monday. What am I talking about? I would say that aptly describes. Ralsei stares at you while you work. You feel an eerie calm. Oh god, I hope we're able to interact with the Ralsei plushie in game someday. I need more of it. It's too cute. It's too much. And thankfully, I figured it was about time. I'm getting one. I'm gonna get one myself. With all this talk of Ralsei, how could I not have a plushie of him in real life? So thankfully, that's on the way, and I think it should be here tomorrow. It'll make a great addition with Spampton and Pomni. So now Wednesday, we're kind of just brainstorming here, because I'm essentially throwing out the old idea that I had. The old idea that I had was, oh, we're just gonna start Omori and go through it. That's I don't want to truck through that game. I do like it, but I don't know if I want to play that just yet. So and I want to try out different things instead of just playing the same thing, instead of going about it the same way. Oh shit. I mean, we could like spin a wheel. Like maybe we get a wheel of like random things to do or to play. We get a theme and go with it. I'm trying to keep myself from modding the Flith from a 3D modeled PSX Ralsei. Not entirely sure I get your meaning. Just realized that TF2 and overthinking are my two favorite hobbies right now. Oh god, the combination. You get overstimulated once, and then you get no stimulation at all. I think that's a better title. I'm gonna steal that, and I'm gonna change it. Awesome. Shit. This is difficult, man. Oh god, no, you're kind of getting a glimpse into okay, well normally I kind of just pick out a bunch of shit, but I don't want to just keep doing that. It doesn't really allow viewers to get attached to a theme, and it's not gonna be... There's like, then it just turns into not having an identity with what you're doing. I don't want that. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that at all. But I really like a lot of stuff. And I feel like I'm... No, I can't play that song, that's copyrighted. I wonder what Corey's doing nowadays. Corey Kenshin, I mean. I won't talk about it. Talk about him because it's not my place to speak about another. I hope he's doing good. It's been a while since he's posted anything. Man, it is weird looking at some of these bigger names, going through their old videos. What are we eating? Sushi? If you're making a reference to something heavy, It is completely flying over me. Hmm. Wow. Okay, if I keep doing the same thing, I'm gonna get lost again. I'm gonna overthink it again. I do apologize. Jesus. I do have Dead Space. I bought the remake when it was on sale on Steam, and it was on sale for like $5. That's a $60 game, and it's not a bad game at all. Like, the Dead Space remake is actually pretty good from what I've heard. On sale. That's like 90% off, isn't it? $5? Are you serious? $5? Of course I bought it. I mean, it's kind of collecting dust now. So, maybe we just pick that up. When should we do that? Maybe here. Dead Space remake. Okay, now we have 2 other days to fill. Eek. Oh, you know what? Okay, we haven't played Cult of the Lamb in forever. I need to get back to my children, to my followers. I need to get back to them. Oh, this track. I think it's a 13 a.m. You know, there's sometimes it's nice to just put these things on, you know, get your headphones and lay in your bed, your chair, whatever's most comfortable for you. Get the lights down if you can, and just not even thinking about anything, but just letting it happen, you know? Not making any decisions, not making any calls or important worries. Just kind of letting whatever happens happen, at least in that small moment. man. 13 years. I think it's 13 years for this guy. No, 17. Sheesh. 17 years. That's impressive. That's honestly just impressive. I suppose this has turned into a bit of a planning stream, but I'm not intending it to be as quiet as it is. I'm just not sure what decision to make. Alright, tell you what. For Saturday, we'll find out when we get there. But we're gonna keep that at the same time as everything else. And this will be the, you know, that's this week, so... yeah, that works. I do have some different other ideas for Saturday, but I'm very indecisive. This is going to end up being a shorter stream. I'm not wanting to push it longer than I already have been, because clearly I need some time to think to myself and not make it anybody else's problem. So this is the schedule that we're gonna have. Monday, you know, it was today. Wednesday, we're gonna head back into Cult of the Lamb. Friday will be the Dead Space remake. No promises on it being a series. You know what? No, it's not gonna be a series. We're just gonna do a one-off and enjoy ourselves. And for Saturday, I do have a few things in the air, but as for now, it's just gonna stay as a question mark. I'll have this posted up on the YouTube side of things, on the community. Other than that, I suppose all that there really is for me to say is, you know, keep an eye out for any extra things that I upload. I'm going to be working on the short after I end the stream, so hopefully I could get it out late tonight, but if not, it will be done and released midday tomorrow at least. But excuse me. Chuck E. Cheese, man. Well, at least they're making a real a real Freddy's location. So, yeah, we don't really care about Chuck E. Cheese anymore. Freddy's is taking over now. Well, with that being said, that's gonna be it for this stream. I wasn't intending it for it to be this short, but there's some things that apparently, as you can see, that I need to get myself concluded on if this is gonna keep going. But I'm heading out for today. You guys take care of yourselves, and I'll see y'all later at some point. I'm out of here. Bye bye.